Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. I am busy doing a little bit more of the little set that I'm doing with the pattern that's out for testing on PDF at the moment. I have had quite a few faults in a lady called Sheila, another lady called Sheila, not me, and a lady called Hillary have been sending me some of the information they found where there are faults on the pattern, and I have revised one or two things on since I've been sending the PDFs out for testing. The very first ones I sent out, I still have all those faults on, but I have changed a lot of them for the last few PDFs I've sent out, but there have been one or two more things found since then. But everyone I've sent a pattern out to for testing, when they're all completely finished and all the faults are sorted, I will send out another PDF to everyone that I've sent one out to make sure you have the full thing. But I'm busy knitting one of the little mitts at the moment. I have done the hat. I've sewn it up. I just need to put a pom-pom on this, but it was Hillary messaged me about this. Something I never realised, even when I wrote the pattern out, I never noticed. But when I first done this hat originally, the hat that's on the I've only got that one that my printer made a mess of. I only have that one at the moment to show you the little hat on there. But when I did knit it, I knitted it in the round, in a circle. But when I come to do the pattern, I thought I'd better do it, the instructions for straight needles, because not everyone knows how to knit in a circle, and not everyone likes to knit in a circle. So I made the pattern to knit on straight needles. But I forgot when you're knitting in the round, you've got a different number of stitches, and I put the same number of stitches I had for knitting in the round. So I've had to alter that. And then Hillary told me about one or two things that she had found. But I had also wrote the instructions down for the second size for it, but I had put the brackets. I had just worked it out in my head because I've only knit the 16-inch, I haven't knit the 18-inch size one. And I had just worked the instructions out in my head, but when I wrote the pattern out, I put the brackets to put those 18-inch sizes in, but forgot to write the instructions in. So all I had was I can tell you on this pattern, I had for the hat, for the 16-inch size, you needed 69 stitches. I think that was right. I worked that out right. That was a bit different when I had done it in the circles. And I have in brackets for the 18-inch size for your 174 stitches. And I had done the number of rows to knit. There's 8 rows if you're doing the 16-inch, and 10 if you're doing the 18-inch. You'll have that. But when I came to do other things, like we're doing the crown and knitting so many stitches together, I told you that you had 41 stitches left on the first decreasing row. But I didn't, on the 16-inch, but I didn't tell you how many stitches you needed for the 18-inch. I had a bracket there, brackets with nothing in. And that's what Hillary had made me notice. I never even noticed when I was writing the pattern out. So there is quite a few things I've had to change on the pom-pom hat. Just knitting that and then working out from the number of stitches I had from this. I had to write it down, all the number of stitches, and then work out how many I was decreasing in that to write down. So I think the second size, but I will knit the second size some other time to make sure it's all right. But I've just done it from writing down in my book and writing. I can show you what I've actually been writing down. You probably can't understand what's here, but that's what I've been writing, all the number of stitches down and where I've done 2 together and which is a drop stitch and so on. That's what I've been doing, writing it down. So I think it's okay. And most other little things you can see, maybe see on the pattern where I've been writing up here, little things that's been changed and So it shouldn't be much longer before I get the full pattern sorted. And I better count how many rows I've done here, because I have to do 2 rows. I'm doing the mittens at the moment. Yes, I've done 7, so I'm doing up to 10 rows. But I'd finished the cardigan. That's the other one there, I'm having to do that one as well. I had finished the cardigan and I started sewing it up this morning. You can see I've done 1 seam on it, stitched 1 seam, and that was when I thought I better get that hat finished and sort the instructions out for the hat, because this is not to do with the pattern. This is just for the sell later on. So I had to put that down, and I will wait until I finish all the pieces and sew them up. So I'm doing the mittens now to make sure there's nothing. I think there's very little that can go wrong with the likes of the mittens. I think it's on the back page. Yes, there's very little that can go wrong with what I'm doing with this, but I am testing my own pattern. I'm writing things down on the pattern as I find anything wrong and what other people have told me is wrong, so I can change it in the actual PDF in my computer. So that's what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going to get this finished, and then after that, hopefully, I can finish this little cardigan, which I have the back and the 2 fronts done. And then when I finish that, I'll sort this pattern out. That one that I showed you the other day. That's what I'm going to do after I finish the orange one. I want to get some things finished that I'm in the middle of. That was just testing that pattern for the stitches, because I couldn't remember what it looked like. That's what I'm doing with this one. I'm going to get the mittens done, and then all I have to do is make a pom-pom for the hat and finish sewing everything up. But I was at my bingo last night. It was a good night for all of us last night. When I buy the the tickets, we get a book of tickets with 9 games in, and I always walk over, because it's a distance for Molly to walk. She's not very good on her feet, and I always walk over and buy the books for myself and Molly. Anne buys her own, but I buy them for myself and Molly, and always let her pick which book she wants. And she always moans, she complains if I win and she doesn't. She's, I picked the wrong ones again, didn't I? Well, we both all had a good night last night. Molly, I think, was the first one to win. She won a £20 house. Then Anne won, it would have been a £20 house, but somebody else shouted with her, so she only got £10. As we share, Molly keeps her own, but because she used to share with her sister when her sister was alive, when she used to come with her, but since I passed away, she just keeps it to herself. She wanted to join in. I said, oh, Molly, just keep it to yourself. I said, if you win, it's yours. You don't need to share it with us. And then I won, I don't know, it was the last house. I think it was the second last house. We do what's called flyers. They're a separate one. You buy the separate one separately, pay a little bit more for, so you win more money. And I won that house. It would have been £150, but 2 other people shouted at the same time, so we got £50. So I shared that with my friend Anne, so we had £25 each. And her £10 was another £5, so we came home with £30, and Molly had her £20, so it was quite a good night for all of us. I think everybody was complaining because they said all the winnings seemed to be over our side of the room. That's just the way things go, isn't it? I'm having a cup of tea as well, and it's coffee. Sometimes I start doing these videos and I forget my either cup of tea or cup of coffee, and it's cold by the time I'm finished. So that was just a little bit information to let you know what happened at our bingo last night. And also went for a meal, me and my friend Anne. We always go for a meal. We used to say when we first started going for a meal, it was just once a month, the first Thursday of the month. And then my friend Anne started working it out every 4 weeks. And she used to get me mixed up, and I never knew when we were supposed to be going for a meal or not, because it always ended on the first of the month. So I said to her, we're going on the first Thursday in the month, every month, not working out, because 1 week it'll end up with 5 weeks. And she didn't like that. She wanted every 4 weeks. So I said, I'm not going on the first Thursday in the month. And then I know exactly when we're going for a meal. Which I told her the last couple of times we went. That's what I worked out and told her. So we were out for a meal first before the bingo. But they were very busy. I don't know whether it's because the kids are on holiday. And people are probably on holiday as well from work and things like that. But it was very full in a place where we go. We go between a place called the Percy Arms or the Engine Inn. 1 week we do the end. 1 month we do the Engine. The next week we do the Percy. Because I have different. Because we know people in both places. That's why we go. So it was at the Engine Inn last night, and it was very busy. We thought we weren't going to get out in time for the bingo. They were taking that long with the food, but we managed it and got there in enough time to sort out, to get our books and everything. Because Molly was getting worried. She's messaged me and she says, are you on your way to pick me up yet? She says, she's only got another 20 minutes before the bingo starts. And I said, we'll be there soon, Molly. I says, little bit long time and getting served in the Engine. So that was my night last night. So thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll tell you what we get up to next time. So bye for now.